NFTs have recently been picking up a lot of traction with the rise of media coverage around them. A question that many people have is, are NFTs in a bubble, and is it due for a correction or a collapse? In this video, I'm going to try to answer that question with as much data and as evidence as possible. Let's get it. Right now, many NFTs are up and selling for high prices, and whenever that happens, there are always usually two sides of people. One side will say that this is euphoria and everyone's going crazy over NFTs for no reason and that they're all overvalued. And there's another side that will say, look, this is a completely different market and it cannot be compared to previous market trends. This is a totally new form of investment that has never been done before, and it's different for these reasons. The reality is, none of these people are right or wrong. There is most certainly a middle ground which probably most accurately represents the truth. NFTs are not just some kind of fad like some apparel in the fashion industry. Rather, NFTs are real groundbreaking technology, and people can't even begin to imagine how much this technology could be implemented into different aspects of our lives. NFT collectibles are also not fads, because we are hitting on some deep human psychology with some of these collectibles, and the market for them is going to grow in the coming years. But on the other hand though, there are a lot of junk NFTs being sold today because this is a space that's so new and there's a lot of hype surrounding the NFT space. Also, since NFTs are so new, people don't really know how to compare values across some of these projects. Since there's so much fear of missing out surrounding NFTs right now, some people don't stop to think twice about pricing and they just give in to the hype and frankly, probably buy NFTs for insane prices. The NFT market today consists of mainly two kinds of NFTs. Those are blue chip NFTs and non-blue chip NFTs. Blue chip NFTs usually have some kind of base in value, so people think this NFT could remain valuable for a long period of time for that reason. The non-blue chip NFTs are generally cheaper and less quality NFTs that people buy in the hopes of one day becoming a blue chip NFT. So to answer the question of whether I think the NFT market is in a bubble, the answer is yes and no. I think blue chip NFTs are here to stay. Just like famous paintings and artwork, blue chip NFTs will have some sort of real value which will keep them around for a long period of time and maintain or even appreciate value. I think non-blue chip NFTs will struggle a lot in the future when there's some sort of bear market, because bear market at some point is inevitable. The fear of missing out is at its highest in the non-blue chip NFT market, which is causing them to sell at ridiculous prices, and frankly, they just aren't that valuable. Blue chip NFTs though will carry that scarcity with them and likely maintain good value. Many people are skeptical that NFTs are even here to stay at all, but my response to that is they definitely are here to stay. NFTs are very comparable to the concept of famous artwork in museums. Expensive artwork has been here for centuries and they are still very prominent. With everything going more and more digital now, digital artwork or NFTs are just the next step. That's all I had for this video. Comment your thoughts on NFTs below. Peace.